Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Now today's video, it's Luton Town versus Liverpool match preview. I'm here to give you my pre-match thoughts heading into this big game on Sunday. Now Luton right now are currently under an injury crisis at the back in the defensive area, a defensive area which we haven't done too well so far this season with. We've yet to keep a clean sheet. We are very slow starters. And we don't know how to act quickly, especially during the second half of a restart. It's a bit frustrating. It's caused us a few problems. We keep conceding at the wrong moments, where if we just ride the wave a little bit, or whatever terminology you want to use, we could still be in the game a little bit. But because we concede, we kind of give ourselves, you know, a mountain to climb, and we're just trying. We do all the hard work, and it really frustrates me a little bit because a lot of times we actually stay in the game quite well. We cause teams problems. I think there's no doubt about whether or not we can score goals. I think we can score goals at this level. The problem is it's conceding the goals. We're conceding far too many, and we need to kind of figure out a way to stop that from happening. Now we've been playing different systems so far this season, playing 5 at the back, you know, we've been playing with 3 attackers, we've been playing a 4-4-2. I think we are yet to figure out what the best system is for Luton. I think Rob Edwards doesn't know what the best personnel is yet. I understand that we've had players constantly in and out of the team with injuries. We've had players that weren't even fit at the start of the season. We've had, you know, key defenders. I think our best defender in Reece Burke being in and out of the side. Ross Barkley's been in and out, but he's regaining that fitness now. Townsend's, you know, building up that fitness. Osho's building up that fitness. Morris is, you know, hasn't scored in these last 3 games. So we've got all these like little issues where I think they can be solved over time. Now, for me, we can't afford to be slow starters. I've already mentioned it, but we can't afford to. Liverpool have to turn up, you know, to beat us. We can't allow them not to turn up and for us not to take full advantage. If we don't turn up, we lose 5 or 6-0. It's as simple as that, because Liverpool just have that quality. They've got that killer instinct with Mo Salah, you know, with Nunez, Diaz if he does play. You've got really good at attacking players that can cause us problems. The midfield, energetic midfield. Defensively, Liverpool are good at times. Got one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. It's going to be a challenge. But if Liverpool have an off day, or they give us a chance, or give us, you know, they do a mistake at the back, for whatever reason, miss time ahead or bad pass back, we have got to take full advantage of it. I know we're on a tough run. You know, we played Aston Villa last week, Liverpool this week, Manchester United next week, where probably out of the 3, it's probably the easier game at the moment. But we've just got to take advantage on whatever happens. Now, we need to use our stadium, our unique stadium, to its full effect. We're on top of the pitch. We can make a toxic atmosphere, an atmosphere which Liverpool players may not want to be under. And that will only happen if we stay in the game. If we go 3-0 down at half time, that's it. It's pretty much game over. I can't see us coming back from that. However, if we can go in at half time only 1-0 down or drawing even, you're still in the game. You're still giving yourself a chance to get something from it. And we are in desperate need of points now. We're in the bottom 3. Bournemouth got a win the other week, and we're now in the bottom 3. Of course, you know, a lot of us probably expected to be in and around this position at this point in the Premier League season, but we're still in touch and distance from the team above, and I care about whoever is 17th. Can we leapfrog them? How far away are we from them in terms of points? We need to figure out how to get points. I do think we are going to be a big side at home. Whatever big side that is, I don't know, but I do think we are going to beat someone, and yeah, I don't know just who it's going to be. But if Liverpool is that team which we are going to beat, then we've got to fully on take advantage on whatever happens. We've got to turn up and we've got to do well. Rob Edwards has come out and said that we are pretty much bare-boned, you know, at the back. Osho obviously regaining that full fitness. You've got Mans Anderson that's out injured. Dan Potts, our best centre-half in my opinion, in Reece Burke. Amari Bell. So yeah, we are very light in that defensive area, and I do think in January that has to be a priority. We need someone maybe with a bit more Premier League experience to come in the defence just to help us out, because I do think we're lacking a bit of leadership at the back. I don't think Lockyer's quite doing that. But I love Lockyer, I love his passion, I love what he does at the club. But we're missing something at the back, because we're yet to keep a clean sheet this season. I think that's due to us, you know, making life really difficult for ourselves. Also, just not coming into the second half, not reacting. You know, I feel like we really are slow starters, which is really annoying, because we just allow teams to have chances where if we can be the front footers, we have the chances straight away. We can cause teams plenty of problems. I do think we've got goals in us, despite Morris not scoring in these last 3. Elisha coming off the bench has done extremely well. Brown, I think his time is up in starting, in my opinion. He's had a few big chances now and he's missed, and he hasn't really caused much impact. So I do think it's time for him to sit on the bench and maybe come on as an impact player. Townsend's rebuilding his, you know, fitness. Same with Ross Barkley. So we are getting there. There's just a few question marks with certain players. But once these question marks get answered, I do think we can start winning a lot more games at this level. A lot of people still doubt us. I've seen more than enough to say that I do think we can stay up. But we're letting little things get to us. And these little things are building up to a much bigger thing that is stopping us getting points. I really hope we could do a lot better against Liverpool. I know it's going to be a challenge. You see what they are on the break, where they are with possession with the ball. Klopp's not going to accept, you know, below par standards. You've got Mo Salah, you've got Diaz, you've got Nunez, you know, Jota as well. And an energetic midfield, Van Dijk at the back, one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but we have to turn up ourselves and we've got to cause some problems. You know, we've got to be having shots on target. That's the one thing which I would like us to do, is test the keeper. Test Alisson. I know it's going to take something special to beat him because he's a top keeper, but we've got to test him. You know, there's no point having him have one opportunity all game just to save something. I want to walk away from Luton on Sunday, even if we do lose, at least we can say, we actually tested the Liverpool goalkeeper today. There's a few times when I've walked away from a game this season, especially where I've gone, we've not tested the keeper, despite missing really good chances. We just either miss them and just don't test the keeper, and it's really disappointing. But I do think against Liverpool, something special may happen. I really do. Super Sunday on Sky. I just hope we do really well. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, which will be a match reaction from the game against Liverpool.